They have released the dog. I'm Lil Rick the gamer, do it 100% gamer, bro. If no one else working hard, I would do it for the gamer. Yo, can't contain my flow. I need to play a game for sure. Maybe RTS, RPG, or maybe even MMO.
Howdy, and welcome back to another episode of First Impressions. Now I need you to hit those like and subscribe buttons as I post content daily. Here is one that I've sort of been looking forward to. Just because it's by my favorite franchise of RPGs ever. Because this was the first type of RPG I ever played, which is Final Fantasy. And this is War of Vision's FFBE, which is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. If you don't know what Brave Exvius is, some years ago they had a mobile game, which was in portrait mode, but it was a pretty good one. I used to play it heavily, mostly for the nostalgia factor. I probably would have still been playing it had I pulled Cloud when the Cloud banner came out, but that's besides the point. Final Fantasy 7, favorite Final Fantasy and the greatest of all time. Overrated, but it's true. We're here on this, I guess, spin-off version of Brave Exvius, also made by Gumi and published by Square, of course. But I'm not super far into it, but I definitely wanted to get this video out as soon as I could possible because it came out, I believe, 2 days ago. And I wasn't able to get to it right away, but we got a nice little cast of characters here with a really interesting story that I've sort of been paying attention to. Not really, but I got it in English so I can hear and know exactly what they're saying. But here are like our party and the menu and everything. I can't. Excuse me. Can't remember what I did there. Oh, I think I gotta go to the unit list. I think that's how I do it. So I can click on my unit list here. And if it loads. And we're back! Because the game froze on us. Or something like that. Alright, here we go. So now we click on our unit list. And hopefully it takes us to... So we got nice little standard character art and stuff for our units here, but we click on the 3D art here and look at that. Like, we got 3D model of the same characters, and it's pretty cool though. And this is what they look like in game, which is really unique. I'm liking the 3D art like very much so. It's really cool. And we're going to show some gameplay in a moment. And we even got Yustola from Final Fantasy 14. Like, I don't know much about 14 because I never actually played it. That's probably the only Final Fantasy that I really didn't touch. I didn't really play 11 either, but I do have it, and I did have an account, and I did kind of log in, but that was other stuff. But yeah, maybe that because I'm getting my MMO whistle wet, we'll see if we can do that in the future or something. But that is what we have there for our unit section of everything. So we're gonna go through all of the stuff, but let's go on to some of the battle. We're gonna go to we go to the story and do one of the older story missions, one that we already did. Yeah, let's do this one that we didn't really get the completion on because we wasn't strong enough. This is our team and our items. We're gonna turn the auto off, and that is amazing that you do have auto. Like, and this game is not just your regular RPG, it's a tactics based RPG, so you know that's grid style where you gotta move across the grid and all of that stuff. If you're not familiar with those styles of RPGs, which is pretty cool. I guess you can compare it to like Alchemist Code, but I really didn't play that myself, so I can't say it's an exact replica or anything like that because I wouldn't know. But I do like it. This style of game I do like. It takes a lot of time to play them because it is grid based. But the auto feature is great. I didn't expect a game like this to be auto. But one thing else that is cool about this that makes this so much different from the games in the past is I can just walk around. Look at this. I can literally just move around. Like I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. And if the Alchemist Code has something like this, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But you can walk around, which is really cool. So that is a thing. So can we get this chest? I want this chest. What do I got to do to get the chest? I'm like right here. Right here. Can I get it? I had somebody else get it. We just walk, put ourselves in a vulnerable position. Hopefully we don't get bodied here. So we want to wait. And we can look around and all of that good stuff. We hold this down and we can just move it like that and just get it fine-tuned to where we want to on the map. We can freeform the map and change the way we're looking on the map if you want it top down. A few options for us to have when it comes to our map. We don't want to attack ourselves. Can we buff ourselves? Alright, but the battle system is kind of unique. You got two forms, I guess, of like magic, like how your MP would work. You got one called TP and the other one called AP. AP starts low and it powers up over time. TP starts high and then it depletes as you use it. Plus your limit burst, which you have to gain your AP to be able to do so. So we're just gonna do this. Power ourselves in. And yeah, I guess you got different ways you can face. I suppose back attack would do more damage. I don't think they explained that in the game. But this game does a good job of explaining things too. We're gonna go show some of that stuff as well. Once we're done here, can I just have you go here? This is our healer. Oh, I just wait right there and it gives me the item. Okay, so that's how that works. Nice. Even though I kind of wanted this person to stand, we just gonna click right there, click and click. What kind of ability we got here? Nothing we can do right away. So we're gonna have to attack to build up our AP. So you can use TP skills, I believe, and AP skills to build TP skills in your regular attack to build your AP. Nope, I have to move one more in order to be able to damage this person. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stand right there. And I'm gonna move you. Right here, dude. Got something we can use? Nope. But we shall wait. Let's see what the enemy does. They damage is hurt. Alright, we just gotta make sure nobody dies here. Hopefully. Alright, ability. This is like one of her stronger moves. Yeah, let's go for him, because he's weak. He's weak. And there's like so many like weaknesses and strengths and stuff. It's not your typical red, green, blue. It shows you the affinities here. Green beats, I guess, gold. Gold beats yellow. Yellow beats blue. Blue beats red. Red beats darker blue. And then you got white and purple, who as opposed to each other, which is pretty much your light and dark. So yeah, it's not your typical affinity system. It's a little bit more intricate than that. Well, I'm sure we'll eventually get hold to it and get to understanding how it works as we go along. So here's like our stats of our character, and then the enemy and stuff. We get to see that stuff as it goes along. So we have an AoE where we can attack the panel, or we can attack the individual unit with our skills as well. But everyone is hit if it's AoE. So if you have a character standing in that tile, they'll get hit. So I'm taking it, it's going to be some form of gameplay where you might want to hit your characters as well too for some reasons or some things like that. I'm not sure. I have to see how that works further on. So you got to be real strategic in your play. But the AI isn't that bad either. So we're gonna wait because we have to charge our skills. This should automatically do it because we should have enough AP once. Well, it shows us she's gonna come right after our next character moves, so it shouldn't take us long. Some more powerful skills take longer, but you know you can see everything in the queue of who goes next. Right over. Go. Damage. I'm about to feel every bit of these hands, and we can move, so we can put ourselves in better positioning. So I think I want to go right here. Oh no, not you. I'm gonna put him behind you. He's weak to our attack, so we're just gonna knock this guy right on out. And feel every bit of these sword hands. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, we're just gonna face this way. We're gonna move you up. Hopefully, you can finish him. All right, now feel every bit of these sword hands.
Nope.
That wasn't quite enough. So we're just gonna face this way. Now we're gonna move our archer. He's resistant, so he's not gonna do as much damage. Our archer's not gonna do that much, but we're gonna this is tactics, so we gotta put all our eggs in one basket and get rid of one thing at a time, because the enemy will do the same thing to us. So we gotta give them these hands. They gotta feel every bit of it. We ain't playing. Ouch, I'm weak to that, so I need to get away from him. That hurts. Oh, they ganging up on my archer. That ain't cool. Alright, so we're gonna go here. So what does this do? Oh yeah, you click the little plus sign, the little hourglass. I always say hourglass, but you pick the little magnifying glass, and it shows you what the skills do, the range where you stand, and how it affects everything around it. See to allies, target. Oh, so I can boost our team up. But we about to flame something. They both weak. How about this guy? He's weak as well. Preferably this dude's about to get it though. And there, so block off damage from the side. They gotta go all the way around if they want to hit us. Get on. What we gonna do is just attack. Let this guy feel these hands. Just stand right there next to him. What we got here? We got Dark Blade, which is meant to this guy, so let's see, can we get some chain action going? Yep, and we get a chain. So the little chaining thing is like when you do, like, I guess sword based or physical based attacks with characters, they can chain long as your characters are attacking. If the enemies move or do anything, then the chain breaks. Alright, so we want you to attack and move. I like that too, that you can attack enemy and then move. Alright, no, that's not. Yeah, these tactics games take a little minute to play out, and I don't think I want to put all my eggs in one basket here. I probably could turn on the auto function at this point and let it play out on its own, but we want to actually see if we can do something here. And I have her back facing the wrong direction because I'm not paying. Oh no, we're Gucci. Alright, so I can attack this thing and get it low, or I don't know, can I put oh yeah, I can't put the auto on. But I want to see if we could do a limit burst. Oh, yes we can. Great, this thing's out of here. So we're going to do our limit burst. Had to build up enough AP. Now that we got it, see this nice little animation. So that's pretty cool. And the English voice acting in this game is not that bad either. actually is decent. Like these people like know what they doing. Body bags. Alright, so this should be over at this point. Now we just hit the auto and let it play out. Yeah, we resisting. You ain't gonna do nothing. So we good here. We're Gucci here. We're charging up. Hit us up. So the auto isn't bad. The auto will collect chests if there's any extra things that might be on that map. The auto will take care of that as well. So that I do like that the auto isn't terrible, because the auto in the original Brave Exvius, it was horrid, but this is actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. We didn't level up or nothing. We get our rewards and everything. But that's the gameplay. That's the gameplay right there. So if you're into that tactics style, this is what you're going to expect to see. And if you are on the go, or don't have a lot of time to sit by your phone or computer, because we're playing on LD player currently, you got that as well. Now we're going to go over here to the far plane. The far plane here is where you got different various things that you can face off. The only thing we have open is our resource dungeons, which we have our events here. We got our events that we can do, that we can take on, or our training, where we can get our experience, guild snappers, if you're familiar with that, stuff to boost up our espers and everything that can level us up, build up our teams, and make us stronger. All of that stuff is here in the resource dungeon. That's pretty straightforward there. We're not going to jump into any battle for it, because you already saw how long that took, but that's pretty straightforward with the resources and everything. We saw our units. Let's look at the equipment. Now here is where you got a crafting system, where you can craft units as you get the materials and the blueprints to do so. Excalibur was a pre-registered gift that they gave us, and then you level up said things with various things, and then you awaken them the same way with your characters too. You can awaken your characters and awaken your gear to take it further in its level of progression. So yeah, here's some of the stuff we don't have the recipes for, but we can craft that stuff. So that's the crafting and stuff. We don't have espers unlocked yet, because we didn't get that far into the story. We on short time right now, so we can't do all that. And then we got our these vision cards that give us extra stat boost and everything, that we can level up and awaken them as well. Everything has some form of awakening. Now this is like the stats that it gives, the bonus stuff, the bestowed effects, yeah, that you get, and then the party abilities that everybody in your party gets from having these cards and everything, and then all the special effects that might be added extra. So you have that stuff as well. So a little bit of resistance here, and all of these can be leveled up and all of that stuff too. So you have to grind those resources to build those up as well. Oh yeah, keep in mind we are going to be doing some summons at the end of this video. Figured I'd save up my summons and do that. I didn't want to level things up too, because I was like, I might summon something good and then I want to just like level that up and stuff, instead of just working with just the units that I have, that kind of sort of thing. So do we even have this open? No, we can't do any PvP as of yet. But we do have that in the game, that we can do that stuff. One thing that they did really well in this game, like extremely well in this game, that a lot of games don't do, and it requires you guys to go on to YouTube and find people like myself that explain these things, is what you do in the game, how things work. This beginner's hall, and I can't stress this, I'll give you one good tip before I might even make a tips video, is go here and do the beginner's hall, and if you forget something, go and do it again. Why? Because they tell you exactly what everything does, and how it works in this game. Attack types and resistances, they go all over that in depth. They don't half-ass it. Like, they give you a half-ass tutorial in the beginning to get you started in the game so you can go, but these, and you get rewards for doing this as well. But this really tells you exactly what to do, and then they have you go over it. They show you, and then they have you do it hands on, like the best way to learn anything in life. They take you right through it. They explain it, and then they have you do it. So make sure you check that out, get your rewards for that as well. Then you have some side quests that you can complete along the way as you complete missions and unlock things. You go here to your world's quest section, and then not story, but sub quest list here at the bottom. What is it? No, don't we click? Yeah, we can click on here. Oh yeah, we click on that, and then it shows us a list of some of the quests that we can do to get us various extra items. I mean, no different from the regular BE. Like, BE, it's pretty much similar to the BE, but a lot of other differences, things that make this game better in its own regard. And for some of the similarities, I would have to say, but it's its own game, so I can't just like put it on the pedestal right away. But there's still so many other things. We don't have guilds unlocked. We don't have this chocobo expedition unlocked. It's probably the same thing that was over there. Mug shop, I haven't even clicked on that yet, so I wasn't even prepared for this to even explain it. Okay, so we able to get pieces and things and sort from over here. All kind of little stuff we can get here. Okay, so the mug shot give us various rewards, and if you're familiar with FFBE, then you should know a lot of this stuff. And I seem to do this all the time. I always forget we got summons to do, so let's knock those out as well. This video is gonna be way too long. All right. Let's click on, I think this is it. Alright, yeah, let's click on that. So we got enough to do 10 times in both of these, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit both banners and see if we can do that, and we get a UR guarantee for doing the 10 times. Oh, we got to be paid? It got to be paid currency? Seriously? I can't summon? I can't do a 10 times summon unless it's paid currency. That is a rip. So how would I even get up? Oh, we got a step up banner. Okay, so we got this step up banner that we can do though. So here we go. So we're gonna just summon in this banner since we gotta spend money to summon in other banners. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's get it. We know if we got something good, because it would definitely show us. Look at this summoning animation. Look like we got something, didn't we? Yep, we got one rainbow. Uh-oh, we chasing them rainbows. Let's get it. Alright, so what we got? For our comrades. Mage rare. Okay. Yeah, just a super rare. I have to go through this list because I don't know nothing about any of these characters. It's always when you start a new game, it's like, man, you gotta learn all this new stuff. Another mage rare. Oh, mega rare rather. I don't know why I'm saying mage. I've been saying that all day. Okay. Got us some cards. A mega rare card. Wasn't that the dude that we just got, but in card form now? Alright. We gotta get through this. We can't be going through this real slow. I'm forgetting, like, we got a video that is like longer than what it should be here. Alright. Whew, the animation though. Don't know who this dude is, but we got a UR. Nice. All right. So I would summon some more on video, but I don't want to take up any more of you guys' time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to be playing this game a little bit more. I'm not sure how long, because I really do want to play this game, but there's so many games that came out recently, so many games that I like and enjoy that I'm playing and I'm going heavy on. So I'm not quite sure how much of this I'm going to be playing, but I am going to be playing it quite a bit, for at least for now. So make sure you like the video if you like it. If you didn't, there is a button for you guys as well. Link to our Discord where we talk about the games we play, including this one, will be in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below. Subscribe if you're new here. Turn those post notifications on so you can see my content when it goes live first. And this is your host, GamerDude2088, and I will see you next time. And I'm out. Deuces.